Good morning, you gorgeous lot. Welcome to Thursday's edition of Wake Up Call. We've got a busy day lined up for you, and I know I say it quite often, but that's because it's literally the case every single day on Crafters TV. If you haven't gathered by now, you are currently watching Wake Up Call. Now, you may find throughout the day I may reference it to being Wednesday. I know it's Thursday. We've had a little bit of a change about because you had Leanne yesterday. And when it comes to Leanne and when it comes to Sarah, we all work around their schedule. So Leanne was in yesterday with that incredible launch day with the Academy of Colour, which, believe it or not, sold out. Incredible. And then you had that incredible cartload on a Wednesday night. So we've changed them about. So today we are Wake Up Call, we've got Craft Vault, and then we have got Beautiful Beginnings. Now, I've got something really exciting to tell you. Before I do that, I am not on my own. We had a fantastic weekend together. We had so much fun. We had a lot of laughs. They've even let us back together again, so that's saying something. That's
it is,
Debbie.
Isn't it? Definitely, definitely. Good morning. It's so lovely to be back. And it does, because I thought myself, today I'm thinking Wednesday. Yep. No, it's not. It's Thursday. So yes, it's just retraining your head into it and what. But we've got a great, we have got some great shows lined up for you. We're going to give you a sneaky taste of what's to come in the Craft Vault and also with Beautiful Beginnings as well. Because Beautiful Beginnings is instead of Cartload tonight.
Indeed.
On Thursday, what date is it?
Oh,
23rd of February. I couldn't remember then, even that one.
No.
They just roll into one, don't they, when we do what we do? Yeah, we're just checking that date we're right on there, just to give us a little nod up. But yeah, we have. We've got a great day lined up for you, so I'm really excited, Craig.
It is.
Cannot wait.
It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day to get your hands on lots of goodies. And today, because of course we are in the middle of our sweet surprises, do you know what today is? Today's sweet surprise, well, you've got the chance to win your golden ticket. Now, this is just up until today, so midnight your time tonight. Whichever or whatever you purchase in your order across on Crafters TV on our website, what I need you to do is you're going to place your order as normal, then you're going to go on to our website and you're going to find a link there. So you're going to find your golden ticket link. So what you're going to do there is that saying, giving you top left, you can see there, giving you your golden ticket. You're going to click on that one. And then when you click on that one there, what's going to happen is you're going to have a couple of options that just dive down, and we're going to just have a look just in a moment where it's going to ask you to pop your email address in. So when it comes to your email address, you're just going to pop that one in. We'll find it. We'll get there. It's right at the top there. So when you see that purple hat, there you go. Grab a golden ticket and win your order. So all that you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to pop your email address. Just let us know where are you from and tell us what craft that you are into. That is all you need to do. And then 5 lucky winners tomorrow will win their order. Now, I'm just going to go over that one once again. So, place your order as normal, go back onto the website, and then just click on that link at the top there. It is all over social as well. So, put in your details, your email address, where you're from, what crafts that you are into as well, and then you might be one of 5 that are going to win their order. Now, just before we went live, I went and double-checked this. So you can enter more than once. You will only win one of your orders if you are going to be a lucky winner. But if you order something in Wake Up Call, great, go and do that. If you order something in Craft Vault, great, go and do that. And the same for Beautiful Beginnings. However, if you are a lucky winner, you'll only win one of those orders. So this is the case of, you know, the more you order, the bigger the chance, not bigger the chance, but you know, you think you're going to win all of that one potentially. So you can order £20, $20, £200, $200, and 5 lucky winners. They're going to win their order tomorrow.
It's amazing.
So it's
honestly, absolutely amazing. You've got to be in it to win it.
You've got to be in it to win it.
As the good old Dale Winton used to say, in it to win it for those prizes. I actually think that's a fabulous golden ticket.
It's a really good golden ticket.
And honestly, I have got in my head the golden ticket song running in my head. It was exactly, it's just there. It's just running around in my head. But 5 chances is amazing.
It really is.
I thought it was just one golden ticket. So even more shocked when I was talking to Johnny prior to the show, I was just saying, 5? 5? Yep. That's amazing.
The key thing is as well, though, your orders have to be up till 11:59 your time. So don't come at like 5 past midnight tomorrow. You're not going to be in with that chance. So it's within today, and we'll announce the winners tomorrow.
That's amazing.
Actually, It's going to be me and you tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's going to be me and you. It is. It's me and you tomorrow.
Yes, I love that.
We get to do it. Now, we do have lots of other things on the show. So very quickly, before we have a look, we've got Rachel on the socials for Wake Up Call. She's saying good morning to Craig and Debbie. We've got Lois is saying good morning, everyone from Ohio. Well, good morning. Alicia is saying good morning and greetings from Arkansas. Sarah Brown is saying hello, everybody. It's warm night here in Melbourne, Australia. Hoping you're all doing well. Sending you hugs. Well, I'm doing very well because here in the UK, we've just had our past episodes of Neighbours just uploaded onto Freebie. So not only have they put the 2012 season, they've also put the original 1985 season as well.
Des,
all that's there.
Mrs. Mango.
That's there. So this place is getting no work out of me over the weekend, that's for sure. Kelly is saying good morning. Aileen saying hello from Puerto Rico. Christine Mahoney's in.
Puerto Rico.
Nice.
Gosh, that sounds exotic.
Lillian's in saying hello, Craig and Debbie. Angela's in. Georgianne. Curly saying hi, Craig, Debbie from Clearwater, Florida. I do love this duo. You totally complement each other.
Oh, that's because we're such good friends.
Exactly.
I think
really
that's what it is, yeah.
It definitely is. And Jerry Johnson is saying good morning all from Southern Maryland. Hello, Debbie, Craig and crew. Well, good morning to you. We are away to have a look at a lovely collection that you might want to get your hands on. And guess what? You might win this. This one could be your golden ticket. This one is your Wisteria collection. Now, this has given you 18 stamps, 19 dies, 2 embossing folders, and so much more. £70 or $92. Look at that saving. You've got a really good saving, although it's still a relatively new collection. You're saving 20%. But it's even better, of course, if you are platinum, which comes down to £56 or $73. This collection was so popular. I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, Debbie, it was yourself and Corin that done a first look.
I was the first look, yes. I had my hands on it first, absolutely. And really excited to see it again today.
I remember seeing the comments, Debbie, and so many people saying, oh my gosh, when is it coming? I need to get my hands on this collection. And it was another one that was so popular. So within this collection, as I said here, is a selection collection, £70 or $92. If you are platinum, that comes down to £56 or $73.60. If this is your one order today, confirm your order, go back onto our website, go into that purple heart where you can win your golden ticket, put your email address, put in where you're from, what crafts you like, and this could be coming your way completely free if you win this, if you're one of 5 lucky winners that'll be announced tomorrow. All of this is across on our website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Have a little peruse, have a look ahead at Craft Vault. We will be having a look at some Craft Vault items within Wake Up Call, but you know you can go there and get a head start. So, Wisteria collection here. I do want to point out as well, some of the other items such as 12 by 12 paper pads, you can get them individually across on the website. Check them out. They've got a saving of 5%. We just don't have a lot of these to go in with this full collection, so keep that one in mind. Now, we've got our Wisteria embossing folder with the 3 stencils. You can start to layer up the colour, use the folder on its own, use the stencil on its own. It's entirely up to you, but you've got that gorgeous folder. You've got these beautiful sentiment stamps here as well. Lovely ones. Maybe you don't necessarily just want to put happy birthday or thinking of you or just because. Maybe you want to send someone a friendship stamped sentiment card. That's absolutely beautiful to have these ones. Even just with love is that lovely sentiment there. But then what you've got is your Wisteria stamp and die. So as I always say with these, you can use them together, use the stamp on their own, but they work perfectly together. Colour in with different colour and mediums of your choice. Then what we've also got is our edgeable here. Now within this one here, you know, yes, the side of your cards, but you could go either way if you wanted to, snip into it if you want to, elongate it if you want to, but it also looks lovely with this gorgeous ornate bird cage. That could be the focal point of your card or your project. That's included in this as well. One that I've been using a lot as a standalone die within my projects, this one here is giving you that whimsical wisteria here. You've got that foliage aspect to it, some of these dainty little wisterias as well. This is all included within this Wisteria Selection collection. We've then got our window, or our ornate window. Now this is a lovely one for if you are going back in time, of course. Maybe you're going to be more modern, maybe it's going to be winter, maybe it's springtime. Very deceiving here in the northeast today. I looked out the window and I thought, oh, it looks glorious and sunny, and then I opened my front door and it was blinking freezing. I had to defrost the car. But you know, any time of the year you could use these. Beautiful timeless cameo frames. I love these ones here. 4 dies in total. Gorgeous ones to use as a standalone or in conjunction with your flower forming foam dies. This is your wonderful wisteria here. Now you can be using your cardstock as well to cut into, but actually are perfect for your flower forming foam. We've also got this most beautiful 3D embossing folder here. Now within this one here, you've got all of that scene work done for you. You've got the window there, you've got the wisteria coming all the way down. You don't need to do much to it if you don't want to, but why not come along and start to combine such items such as your wisteria flowers, or of course going in with your whimsical wisteria. All of that is enabling you to build the scene. Now I'm still going for £70 and $92. We've got beautiful, you know, I don't need to say it again, although I am going to. You know I love these stamping dies where you've got that sentiment die and then you've got all these words when it comes to stamps, so you can create your own little sentiment or your own little verse or your own little topper. We've got friends as well. Same idea, giving you the friends and then giving you all these different sentiment stamps. So friends, our family, we choose for ourselves. That is just one option that you can go with. And then we've also got our seam binding ribbon as well. So this is the colours that initially came in with that Wisteria collection. You can change it up if you so wish, but you've got them ones included as well. So all of that you're getting at that today's price saving of 20% saving, £70 or $92. If you are platinum, it does come down to £56 or $73.60. Just roughly as well on that today's price, the 12 by 12 paper pad, very, very few that we've got left, is down to $13.49 or $17.95 if you wanted to stock up. The 9 by 12 foam is on the shop the day as well. The A4 linen cardstock is on shop the day as well. And the 6 by 6 decoupage pad is on shop the day as well. These are all individuals because we are so low in quantities, not enough to have within this collection. Maybe you just want to get extra 12 by 12 or linen. That's certainly the time to do it. Each of these have got that saving of 5% on, but on top of that, you will get your Club Inspire as well. Any comment? Well, lots coming in already, but any questions that you want to ask Debbie throughout the day, let us know. What we'll do is we'll go straight to Debbie, and then when we come back, we'll have a little read of when it comes to the comments. So Debbie, what have we got?
I'm going to show you some amazing samples that our design team have done to show you the wow factors of this gorgeous collection. I fell in love with this. When I saw it, I got it for the first look, super excited. When I got my hands on them, even more excited. And it is one of my absolute favourite collections of last year, especially those papers. So like Craig said, if it's something you want to just top up on, go over and grab hold of yours now. But we'll show you some of those, what we call the hardware part of the collection. But you can see this gorgeous window. I love this one because they've popped some acetate behind the back of the window, and then you can create lovely little scenes around there. But of course, taking centre stage is that beautiful wisteria. We've got a gorgeous, not only the bird cage, but that beautiful 3D embossing folder in the background in conjunction with that bird cage, and then those wisteria pieces that really creates some beautiful effects, whether you keep it really plain or simple, or whether you take that decoupage pad, and you can go head over to that Shop the Day show, Shop the Show Day, that one, go over there and get yourself some. But again, I'm just going to show you a few using that beautiful bird cage. It's absolutely stunning. You have got that open door factor as well in that centre, so you could be popping things around it. And of talking that open door, this is a lovely one, showing you taking it into home decor pieces. Home decor, yeah. And what Lisa's done here, she's popped a little heart round the back because there's some lovely sentiments in there. That sentiment actually reads, kindness comes in many forms, but always from the heart. Oh, that's which is why she's incorporated that heart in there. Take your nesting die size, use other collections that you have. You've got that beautiful frame with the edgeable as well, so you can be making your beautiful style cards. For me, having this particular embossing folder with those stencils means that getting texture paste like this over the top. Can you hear that? Sorry, Craig, I didn't mean to take your breath away. That really took your breath away. Listen, you can hear that texture paste has been popped through there to create that lovely texture. Or this one has got a beautiful one with the Shimmer ink pads, which we've got on the show as well later on. And then, of course, you've got that foam in there, so you can be creating your 3D flowers as well, which is just absolutely exquisite. And then the stamp and die set, again, really gorgeous, using with that frame, using with those sentiments to create some really, really beautiful makes. I'll pop that out there, Craig, so it doesn't take your breath away again. You can keep your eye on it. That way it won't take your breath away next time. Take my breath away. It really did take my breath away, that card, didn't it? It happens all the time. It happens to me at the weekend. It's the same thing. Now, I'm going to focus, my 3 bits that I'm going to focus are 3 of that collection. The ornate window, the trailing wisteria, I absolutely adore that die.
What is it about that one that you like?
Do you know what it is? I think so many ways you can use it, because it's an edgeable. You can use it in so many ways. You've already seen that lovely card that had it going down the side of the card, but you could have this, and what I'm going to use it is, do you know, around a box? I'm making a box to start with. Going around the box end as well, decorative pieces, so many beautiful things that you're going to be able to use that. And of course, in that trailing fashion, that's why it's trailing wisteria, going downwards, that's how it looks on your, well, if you're lucky enough to have wisteria, because I'm not, Craig, I don't know any places around where I live where it is.
I thought you mean the collection. I was about to say, you've not got the collection?
No, I've got the collection.
Oh, sorry,
Actual
wisteria,
And then I'm going to use the whimsical wisteria as well, using those wisteria pieces plus that foliage part. So I'm going to be using those as well. So first things first, I'm going to cut that lovely window out. I absolutely love this window. And I do think, even though it's part of the wisteria collection, I think you're going to be able to use that in a lot of other of your collections as well.
Definitely.
So for me, it's an absolute a beaut of a die. Now I'm just going to find my plates, Craig. Have we been treating ourselves to new plates?
Where?
I think so. Hang on a minute, that's one.
I can tell Leanne was in.
Well, yeah.
You always know when Leanne and Sarah's been in, because we get new plates.
Because we get new plates?
Yeah. We get the dud ones. They get the new ones.
I love it. They can come more often, Craig. They can come more often. So I'm just going to place that onto there. And I've just got some multi-purpose cardstock as well. And we'll run that through our machine. So again, pop that in. I love that sound. Just like, I could listen to it purring all day long, you know. Yeah, purring all day long. And then when we take that off, you'll see that it cuts out a full window. So if you want to use that die to create apertures, absolutely, you've got that ability to do so, which I'll show you what I've done with mine in a second. But I'm just going to show you that lovely die, because I'm always conscious there's people join us all the time, new viewers all the time, that sometimes they might not even know what we're talking about.
No, maybe not. No, you're right.
So again, I'm just going to bring, let me bring that down so you can see it there, that little bit better. But look at that open window effect. It's just lovely. And it's got a score line down there. So if you do want to open them up, you can just reinforce that score line. Or of course, you can leave it closed. You can seal it down if you want to do as well. But what I've done with this, Craig, is I actually used some of that linen cardstock to create another window. But I chopped out, I'll just bring it in so I can show you. I chopped out the centre windows because I just want to layer that up over the top. So I want my little windows to be stuck together, but I want those two white. I wanted a little bit of a contrasting colour. And rather than colouring it in with my colouring mediums or my inks, I just thought it were quicker to run it through again. But again, like I said, just taking my little fussy cut scissors and cut through there. Although Debbie was a bit careless with the scissors, and she managed to get them and look. I sliced that bit. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to get away with that. And I'm going to bring in... Have we got these back in stock yet, Craig?
The dotty ones?
Yes.
Don't think so, no.
I always ask when I come up because you never know.
You just never know.
You never know, no. And I know that the guys will come in because I remember the last time we got them in stock, Emma come flying over to tell us that they were in. So we'll just have to keep, what's that word? Sit tight.
Would do.
Yes,
be
sit
patient.
Tight. Yes. Wait with bated breath. There you go. So now you can't even see me little snips. Got away with it. Got away with it, Craig. But I've gone for that lovely little effect of giving it a bit of a lift.
It does that. What a difference that makes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes a big
Now,
difference.
for me top part, I wanted to create a little bit of a shaker card. So I just used a nesting die, and that was on both of them, to create a full piece where this is going to sit back in, but I've actually just popped some acetate around the back and put some foam on a roll-on just to give it a little bit of lift, because I want to create a little bit of a shaker element underneath my window.
It looks like something out of Star Wars or Star Trek or that. I've never seen any of them. R2-D2, is it?
Oh, wait a minute, is that little one?
R2-D2? Yeah, I think so. Is
What's
it?
the big one?
See, I don't know. I've never seen any of them.
Me neither.
But
it's terrible,
I know
isn't
who
it?
the characters are.
Have you ever watched any old ones either?
No.
Me neither.
No. But see, the closest to it is years ago when I went to Universal Studios and they had the Star Wars ride.
Really?
That was the closest to seeing anything Star Wars.
Oh, Johnny, shouldn't have been allowed on it if you didn't watch it.
Good one.
Johnny, have you watched it? Oh, so you're a big fan of the old and the new?
Yeah.
I know it launched Wait a minute, it didn't launch Luke Skywalker at all.
You probably watched it for Princess Leia.
Carrie Fisher, it launched their careers, didn't it? Yes, Harrison Ford, that's it. I was trying to wear Mark Hamill, I was trying to wear... Just take a look at him, Charlotte. Just take a look at him. Honest to God. Where did you get those balls from?
Over here.
The wool. The wool. Where'd you get them?
Okay. Personal. Excuse me.
Where did you pull them from? You just literally were over there and you just pulled them from nowhere. Where did they come?
Everything's in this jacket here. Yeah, I've got everything here.
You little comic. So now, and that's the reason, Craig, as well, I didn't put any acetate at the back of my windows. I thought it would be a bit of a pointless exercise.
True.
But you can do if you want to. Because what I want to do is make sure none of my bits fall out when I'm popping it into my shaker part.
Okay.
So, that didn't sound right either. I'm going to bring in a piece of the linen card. You okay, Craig?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just a wee bit hot now. Yeah, a wee bit hot.
Now, this can be used on, like I said, the side of cards. There's loads of tutorials. For anybody that is new watching, there's loads of tutorials on how you can use these. Obviously, if you use it as edge, but it's going down the side of a card, you're kind of taking away from the that lovely trailing aspect. However, it still looks beautiful, and it's worth doing that and giving it a go. But again, I'm just going to use this as a little decorative piece. So I've taken a piece of cardstock that measures 6 by 2 inches, and I'm just going to drop this down to the bottom. So I've got this little bit of a gap at the top, almost like a little frame that I'm just going to pop onto there. And then we're going to run this through as well. So again, I'm just going to...
Can I just quickly say, Debbie, A4 linen, yes, it's still in stock. Very few quantities. Today's price, $13.49 or $17.95. That's with that little % off. So if you are wanting to stock up on that one, again, not a lot. So I'll be completely honest with you, less than 100 that we've got left of the A4 linen cardstock. It is coming up on the bottom of your screen. There you go, just there. That's that with that little % off. It's all on Shop the Day if you want. The 12 by 12s there, 9 by 12 foam, and also the 6 by 6. What was that?
Oh, it enters it.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, no, it's my favourite paper pads.
It's gone. Let me just take that off my notes now. That's it. It's gone. Just the foam, the linen, and the 6 by 6 decoupage pad. All of them have got a little % off. It's 5%, but you know what's better off in your pocket. So yeah. 12 by 12's gone. The rest has not got a lot left, so keep that one in mind.
Oh, and I was just going to say, have you got the 6 by 6 paper pad over there?
I don't know.
Could you just ask Jake to go and grab it, maybe?
Yeah,
because I've realised, because I'm trying to... It's my favourite paper pad, right? And it's my favourite papers, so I'm trying not to use them as much. And I thought, I'm coming up to head office today, so I'll use theirs. I just thought I'll use their papers.
So are you thinking of paper, or are you because this is the decoupage pads that are in?
Do you know, anything will do.
Okay.
The paper pad, I know we haven't got the 12 by 12 anymore, which is super sad because it is my favourite one.
We've got such a busy remaining of this week going. He's busy beavering away. So, Debbie, I'm going to leave you just for a moment.
Yes.
And I'm going to go and find them and get it.
Thank you so much, Craig, because I have actually cut myself 4 of these, so I'm just going to tell you why I've cut the 4. And I've popped this because this is going to be going round the edge of my box. So I've used that linen cardstock, and that's the lilac. There's different shades in there, from your darker purple to your lilacs to your darker greens and your lighter greens in there. And it really is a very beautiful...
He's on
that's where I've took this. Is he on it? He's a good one. Literally where I've took these from. This is just multi-purpose cards that I've used. But you can see I've got 4 of them. So I cut those 6x2 strips and just duplicated that 4 times. Duplicate. Is that the right word? Duplicate is, yeah, multiple times. Yep. Now, I've made myself a box. Now, I like to make deep-bottomed boxes, shall I say. So this one's quite a nice big box. The actual measurements are 11.5 by 11.5. So it was taken from, and I will tell you, not my multi-purpose A3 because I've run out, Craig, so I've had to place an order, and I've heard it's back in stock, which is why I put the order in. So I'm hoping to pick it up today. So I had to use my Centura Pearl, but I thought having on that on the inside of the box would give that a luxurious feel. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use the white side as that's going to be the bottom part. So again, all I've just done is run that through, and I've given it quite, and when I say quite a deep, I've gone 3 inches in.
Right. Oh, wow.
So that's how deep I've gone. Now, whenever I'm doing for my box lids, Craig, I do exactly the same, but I then take off, when I want that lid, it's the only way I can work it out.
Me too, yeah.
And I can't work it out any other way. So I know that there might be a different way of doing it, but I physically do the same 2 pieces of cardstock, and when I want to take off that little bit of the difference, so instead of that being 3 inch, I've gone to like 2, so it's just giving me that little bit of a gap. So all I'm just going to do for the time being is just pop this together using, and this is the base part, so I'm going to use our tape pen.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to just pop that together. Got my elements ready. I'll show you the other elements that I've got as well that I'm going to use.
Okey-doke.
And then we'll pop it all together and create a little bit of a shaker gift box. Bit of something a little bit different.
That would be nice, yeah. I'm just laughing how Rachel has just put, we're having the baby. I no longer have a clue what day it is. I usually rely on all of you to remind me, so...
Oh, bless her. That's the thing, isn't it, when you've got kids? You just don't know.
Don't know.
The nature of this job as well, Craig, I don't know you, but I have to get up in the morning and I have to look at my phone and see what day it is, because I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I could be, if I'm on that side and I've prepped the show, Debbie, I'll sometimes try and prep it maybe a week before or so. So when it comes the actual day, I have to remind myself what show it is that I've got on that day and which prep to do. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably the same, Debbie. We got our notifications of what craft-alongs we've got coming up.
Yes.
And I got all excited because I've got the texture embossing folders.
Yes.
So me and Debbie, Debbie Fisher yesterday, we're talking about it on Wake Up Call. Like, yes, it's coming up in March. This is great. This is brilliant, fantastic. And then I was sitting with Johnny this morning. He went, yeah, such and such, such and such. You'll need to get this done, that done. He says, and then you've got your craft-along on Thursday, a week today. I went, what? I went, but it's March. She's like, yeah, that is March. And trust me, behind the scenes, a lot goes into the craft-alongs. Photographs, the information, the products. So it's not literally the case of we do it and then we rock up and do the craft along with you guys. We have to have it all in and get it all sorted with the guys behind the scenes, so Jamie can photograph it, Lily can get information up for you guys. And now I'm thinking, oh, my weekend watching Neighbours is going to be a wee bit busy doing my craft along. But so I've got that next week. But yeah, it's just come round so quick. It does. I had that same... Actually, though, this will make you laugh, Craig. I thought I'd got the texture folder craft along. So I sent Lily a message. You're not talking to her on weekends. I said to her, I've got to get a project. I've got to get a project in for tomorrow. And I'm thinking it's the textured folders. I've got the texture... Because in my head, I thought I got it. I thought, I've got 2 craft alongs. I've got to get them in. One on Monday, one on Wednesday. Then started panicking. Sent Lily an email on Monday morning saying, I'm really sorry. It's going to be Tuesday when I'm getting it. And I'm sorry I've missed deadline. And then she went, Debbie, deadline's not till Wednesday. You're OK. So I went back and I had a look and thinking, I haven't even got the textured folders craft along. And there's me thinking, oh, what can I do with the textured folders? Like, silly old me. I've got sent with love. You've got sent with love. Sent with love. Yeah, I've only got the one. Don't ask me why or where I thought I got the textured folders. So I'd read that completely wrong. Yeah. So, yes, but I totally get you there. Yeah. I totally get you. There is a lot of work goes into it. A lot of work. It's just you say March and you think, oh, that's ages away. No, it's not. I'm the beginning of March and then we're just coming to the end of February now. Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? And I was realising that I've got a fizzy gig at end of March. I thought, I've got plenty of time to get me travel sorted, plenty of time to get me accommodation. Yeah. Then I've realised it's March next week and I haven't done any of those things. I'm like, you are kidding. Honestly, I don't know why I do these things to myself, Craig. Why do you do them? I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know. Now, you're probably thinking, why have you doesn't that look gorgeous? It does. Just like that. That is going to be the box, which is why I've popped it all on together. Did Jake come in with the paper pad?
He's a good lad. He just didn't realise, did he, it was me that wanted it. Bless his little heart. Thank you so much. It's
He
'cause I
did bring
realised
the
that.
12 by 12,
Thank you.
but-
Yes, thank you. Because I will be using these later, which I absolutely love. But I just want a little bit of a... That'll do. That'll look... Oh, actually, let's have a little look. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm going to go with that one. Change your mind. See what I mean about this paper pad, Craig?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we come out with some beauties. But the 6x6 just fits in perfectly.
So it
Don't have
does.
to chop it down
No.
or anything like that. And I just wanted that to cover. Now, normally, and I would say normally, I wouldn't be as frugal with this, and I would probably chop a little bit of the middle out. However, it'll be okay, Craig. It'll be okay. So I'm just going to pop that onto the top. And that just fits in perfectly. Normally, I'd probably trim a like, little diddy bit off, but I think I'll get away with that one.
Oh, I would say
And
so.
already you can see that coming together. But I need to put my window together with my little shaker elements.
Okay.
Like this. Now I'm going to pop the shaker bits. Now, couldn't find my sequins, so I'm going to use some of Sarah's chunky glitter. Love this stuff.
Oh,
Looks just
gorgeous.
gorgeous, doesn't it? And I'm just going to drop that into that centre, smooth a little bit of it out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peel off the backing of my foam. Oh, it's all right. Ben,
Yeah, you're all right. You can say it.
Is it okay? Because
Yeah,
you
of
not
course
say
it
it now. Thank goodness. I won't say it in front of Debbie Fisher.
No.
She just bursts into song every single time.
Yeah, no, you can
so
say it
much
in front
so,
of
she's
me.
told that lot down at Hobbymaker. So when I said it the other day, they all started singing in my ear. I thought I was safe down there.
Yeah.
Was you singing it? It's you.
No, I done it once. I did say if the template library sold out,
Yep.
I'd sing it. And it did sell out on Hobbymaker, so I had to sing it.
So it's you that
I've
got
done-
them on, because it was Zena. It was Zena.
It was so I was on
yes,
with Zena. I
It
was
was
on
you.
with Zena.
There's me saying that Debbie Fisher. I'll kill her when I get my hands
Don't
on her.
worry, because I am... Sarah's at Hobbymaker on Tuesday. I'll be there, but behind the scenes. I think Zena's in, so don't you worry. I'll give her a firm word and just say, no, doesn't happen anymore. No.
Not anymore.
No
Not
anymore.
anymore. Now, you can see all that coming together, Craig. I've got my little shaker bits
That
going
looks
off there
so
in there.
cool.
But I want some of the wisteria coming around and trailing around. And I did say that this particular set, the whimsical wisteria, you've got all this gorgeous foliage, and there's like 3 different sizes there, so you can really go to town with this, including those lovely wisterias. And that's all I've done, Craig. Now, rather than me die cutting all of those,
Yeah.
if for now, I'll just show you this is what they look like. So I've got a plethora, nice word, of the foliage. And I've also cut out lots of the little wisteria as well to hang around there. Now, of course, there is options, and I'll show you the different options that you've got, because you could be doing your traditional decoupage sheets, which I know you adore, Craig, and it is a really beautiful one. But I thought I'd change it up a little bit with this one. So I've come in and I have die cut a fair few bits.
Okay.
And I say a fair few bits. This is the problem. Never know when to stop.
Never know.
I cut loads. Are you the same? It's not just me.
No.
Thank goodness.
Always cut way more than I actually
Way more
need.
than I actually need, because I get a little bit carried away when I start doing this. So I'm just going to use my dotty tape pen for a little bit of speed as well, and getting that on there. But I'm going to come down and have it trailing all the way along. Because I've cut myself quite a bit, I can put quite a few onto there as well. So I'm going to come down and do a few pieces. But this would look equally as nice. Now, I have got a box that I have done using the decoupage sheet, so you can see the difference between the two. But the lovely thing is with this is you've got options and you've got choices.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, just pop in a few of those trailing, and I'm going to add some of the foliage bits just around the top. And I can't, do you know, I have said this to you, Craig. It's one of those words that somebody will tell me 1,000 times, this is how you say it. It still don't register. No, still doesn't register.
How long did it take us to get to terms with Fryer Brown?
Oh my God. Because Leanne sat us down and told us.
Yeah, it's
we used to
Fryer.
We used to call it Fryer Brown, didn't we?
Brown,
Pair of us.
yeah,
we both, me and Craig, were the same. We used to call it the same thing all the time. And Leanne looked at us one day, didn't she? And she went, "What are you calling it?"
Yeah.
What are you saying? And so we told her, and she was like, "You do know it's
Fryer Brown.
Fryer Brown." She said, "Think of Robin Hood," didn't she? Think of Robin Hood. I've never forgotten that since.
Yeah.
I've never forgotten it, because that's a very true story.
And it's funny because I would hear other people, Debbie, say Fryer Brown, and I wouldn't click. It just wouldn't register with me.
Register with me.
No.
Oh, mind you, it's like pale. Wait a minute. pale
fig.
I'm still calling it pale
Pale
pig.
pig.
In my head, pale pig. It's not pale pig. Pale fig. Who will blame me for that one? Was it? We'll blame him. We'll blame George. Yeah, we'll blame George. So I'm going to come in now. I'm just going to finish a few of those pieces. I might just add. I might just add that naughty Johnny in my ear.
I know. He's a wee tinker today, isn't he?
It's a good job he's not on loudspeaker sometimes, is it? But I'm just going to pop that across there. So you've got all of that lovely trailing feature. And it really does give it some romanticising. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. And then what I'm just going to finish off with, and I'm just going to pop it down there, always in our thoughts, and it's just going to sit onto the bottom part. So I'm going to come in with my tape pen, and I'm going to add that just underneath to there.
If you've just heard me blurt out a word there, sorry, I was doing what we shouldn't do and answering back to Johnny, forgetting that I'm actually live and I've got a microphone on me.
What was you saying? You can fill me in after the show.
Don't worry, you can go back. I just said Sooty, as in Sooty, the character.
Sooty?
Sooty.
Sooty?
So George that used to be here. George that used to step in.
George who lives just round the corner from me.
Yeah, yes,
With
that's
Sooty,
right.
yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
I thought you meant George of the joystick.
No, George that used to help us here present, and he's now out on his cruise ships. And he does tours.
I haven't seen him for ages. And you'd think living around the corner from him, and I literally live around the corner from him, you'd think I'd see him, but if that'll explain why then.
So if you heard me randomly say the word Sooty.
Sooty, now I love it. I love how you say it. Sooty.
Sooty.
Sooty. What am I saying? Do you know that was my nickname?
Sooty.
Sooty.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, not at school, Johnny. At school, Johnny. Johnny at school, not in adulthood. That's my adulthood name when I worked for a rather male-orientated glass company. We'll not take any more than that, but I might share one day with you. Yes, Sooty, and my dad still called that because of my maiden name. So.
Got ya.
Yeah. So
right.
subtle. So subtle.
Okay.
So Sooty. Yeah. Sooty and Sweep. Don't got Sweep. I got Sooty. Thank God I didn't get Sweep. But honestly,
who got Sue?
I got Sooty. So no, nobody got Sue. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, my dad still referred to as Sooty in certain circles. So can you see now my little shaker box? My lovely decoration around the box lid, my beautiful trailing wisteria around that gorgeous window frame, and then just finish that off with a lovely sentiment, always in our thoughts.
That is
and there
gorgeous.
You go. That is my finished article. Now I did say, and actually, no, I'm not going to put my ribbon on. Debbie, step away from the ribbon. But using the same, without the sentiment this time, because the sentiment is on the inside. But look at the decoupage sheets. 2 different styles that you can do there using your collections, whether you're going for that bundle which has got the dies in, which is why I changed it up to that. That is a standalone one, which there's the decoupage sheet, but I think is it around £5, £6, £7, something like that, the decoupage
I thought you were going to a step song there. 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I love them. I love steps, but I don't like that song. Do you not? No.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I was more at S Club 7. Yeah, but I'm not going to see them though.
You're not going to see them?
No.
No. Why?
Because I'm going to Money in the Bank now, so.
Money in the what?
Money in the Bank. I'm going to the wrestling. Got 2 nights of the wrestling in London. So, yeah.
Look at that smile on that face. Look at that smile. You look super excited. So they're bringing the American version over here?
Oh, this is big. Oh, I'll tell you all about it later. This is big. This is history in the making for the UK and the WWE.
Right, okay. You can fill me in later.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
But there you go.
That is gorgeous.
There you go.
Absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine that as well? Even if you are wanting to send someone a gift. And we were talking about this last week. Who was it? Actually, was it me and you, Debbie? When we were just talking about the gift itself can be inexpensive. It's just about what you're giving it in. You know, you're making it. No, the time and that's gone in. It was, wasn't it? You know, and that's a prime example of, you know, the way that the world is at the moment. Sometimes you feel as you want to give something, but you can't quite reach to anything big or substantial. Just something nice, little, inexpensive. But it's about what's been put in, and that's the box that you've made, you know, whether it's that box, you decorate it in an envelope box, whatever it is, then you can absolutely do that. Now, what Debbie was using was so many of the elements from the Wisteria Selection collection, as I'm calling it, because this one here is 18 stamps, 19 dies, 2 embossing folders, and well, just so much more that you're going to get for £70 or $92. If you are platinum, however, that's going to come down to £56 or $73.60. We do, as individuals, on the website, we've got our 9x12 foam that you might want to pop into your order. We've also got the 6x6 decoupage pad you might want to pop into your order. And we've still got some of the linen cardstock left as well. Each of these have got 5% off. You know what? And it's better in your pocket. So you might want to put them in with your collection here. There's not enough to fulfill a full collection. That's why they're not in them. So it's up to you if you want to put them in. Please remember it as well when it comes to sweet surprises. When it comes to your order, check out your order, any order up till midnight tonight. And then what you need to do is just go back into our website and just follow the link to Golden Ticket. Put in your email address, put in where you're from, and also put in what crafts you like. It's just a selection, and then just submit that. And then, well, up till midnight tonight, and then tomorrow, 5 lucky winners will win their order that they have placed today. Now, you can place an order within Wake Up Call, you can place one later on in the day, and you can place one later on in the day as well. You can, as many times as you want, you can do that, you can enter. However, if you are a lucky winner, you will only win one of those orders. So keep that one in mind. So maybe you're going to go for this with all the extras with Wisteria Collection. Go in and submit your email address and details, and then you might be one of the lucky winners where we'll actually win all of what you purchased. So if you do in one order, if you buy loads and loads, you will then potentially win that as well.
So Craig, can I just ask?
Yeah.
If you were to buy a Gemini today,
yes,
and you were one of the lucky golden tickets,
yes,
would you get that one? Would you
yes,
really?
Yes. Yep.
I just think this is an amazing opportunity, because there's going to be 5 people, and I can't believe it's going to be me and you tomorrow. So I'm really excited now.
Yeah,
this has got me really going, because like, even if we had that gorgeous Wisteria collection, perhaps it just, you know, it's that opportunity, isn't it, to get hold of whatever you buy. Amazing.
What we'll say as well, if you go onto the website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu, my social, Crafters Social, there's links there for you to then go in and put your details. But we do have sweet deals for you, sweet surprise deals. Now, we've got some bundled deals for you where we are, you know, sharing that love when it comes to sweet surprises. So these bundled deals have been put together just for sweet surprise. Now, could you imagine winning that Gemini bundle deal? I mean, look at that one there. You've got your Gemini bundle deal. You've even got your Spectrum Noir. You've got your watercolour selection there. Totally Tiffany bags there. You've got some colour and mediums when it comes to there. So there you go. That one is just one of many items. But remember, it's not just that. Pop other things in, and then if you were to be one of those lucky winners, you will win your full order. So it has to be an order up till 11:59 your time, and then I'm presuming it's going to be myself and Debbie that'll be announcing the 5 winners tomorrow. Woo. Lovely comments coming through. So what we'll do is, because many of you've actually got the Wisteria collection, and I'm glad you're popping extra linen cardstock in your basket as well. So what we'll do is we'll give you the opportunity to check out, and then when we come back, we'll have a little read of what you are saying.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome to Crafters TV, With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
One that was really funny, Ben. You did.
It was better than your I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan.
I am a gnome and I live in a caravan.
Can we clip that? We'll do it. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
And a dash of this, and a squeeze of this, mix it all together to create my masterpiece.
What's going on here, Ben? Are you making something?
I am indeed. I am just creating a culinary masterpiece and whipping up some sweet treats for our crafty community. So if you don't mind, I've got some finishing touches to do. Et voila, 5 days of truly scrumptious sweet surprises. Unwrap a new decadent deal each and every day between Monday the 20th and Friday the 24th of February.
Oh, that looks amazing. Can I have a peek? Oh. Wow, there's deals, discounts and goodies here, Ben, for every type of crafter.
But we don't want to spoil the surprise right now. We've got some amazing deals and surprises right throughout the week, so you'll have to tune in each and every day, first show, to find out what they are.
And extra sweet deals are going to be landing every day, so head over to Crafters Companion website where you'll find some sweet deals.
Sarah Brown is saying, lol, Craig, that's hilarious. Watching old episodes of Neighbours. Absolutely. Jan Robbins on Facebook saying, hi, Craig and Debbie from Ravello, Italy. I'm just trying to resort out my craft room. I've been lucky enough to upgrade to the biggest bedroom. Good luck for that one. I know that from experience.
Finished it because I've been watching her on socials.
In the middle of it,
I know, she said because she said to me, she's put on that she was quite overwhelmed by it. Honestly, Jan, I get that because you've been there, Craig. I remember standing at my old craft room and you all saw it, and the thing is, it lives forever on Facebook, doesn't it?
That's the thing.
Which I always forget. And I honestly stood at the door and cried. I just floods of tears because I thought, how am I ever going to get through it? Just a little bit by bit, by bit, and it'll soon come together, Jan. It'll be so worth it. So I hope, lots of love to you, but I hope you're getting there. Anybody else? Because our lovely Nicole, who works on our Leanne's team, she's been doing hers. I don't know how she finds time to do all the amazing things she does. All the beautiful samples. You've seen some samples for some future stuff coming, is all I'm going to say, which is just brilliant. So yeah, it's just, I don't know how people fit it and get it done, but I always say, if you do it bit by bit,
100%.
Absolutely, and it'll come together, Jan, so...
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more.
Share your pictures once it's done.
Yeah. And you might find you will get to a point and you'll just be like, why have I done it? It's normal. It's absolutely normal for sure. Maya, Beads and Stones, beading tutorials, is on YouTube. It's saying, day off, sunshine in Edinburgh, nice weather, watching Wake Up Call live, and the golden ticket. Can't get better than this. Morning, beautiful people. Well, good morning to you. Hopefully it's not going to be too long before I head back to that gorgeous city that it is. Sandra Dundas on YouTube is saying, yes, Craig, the sunshine is beautiful here, but at this point of the year, the warmth isn't there, but at least it isn't below zero like it is for some. Yep, fair point, yeah, it is lovely, but that chill, but it is lovely. Philip Watson on YouTube, actually, you're right, actually, Philip. Debbie's saying, take the door off the birdcage from the wisteria, and it could be a Chinese lantern. It could be.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so if I get this one here, I've got that one there. That's actually, yeah, you're right enough. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I never thought of it like that. I love how people see things differently for each. You know, when you look at dies and you look at things and what you can do with them. So I like that idea. Did you say Philip?
Philip, yeah.
Yep, Philip, brilliant idea. Keep them coming.
Definitely, yeah. And then this is when you can tie things together. If you've got your chinoiserie collection then, bring that one in with that bird cage.
Oh, yeah.
Wisteria meets chinoiserie.
Yeah.
I've not said that one for a wee while. That could have gone one of two
yeah,
ways there. Suzanne Dawns on Facebook saying, oh, looking forward to this make. Sounds great. That was the one that Debbie's just done there. Rachel is saying, I love you too. Well, me and Debbie love you too, Rachel. Alison Soberman on Facebook. Star Wars Geek Family here. Zoe Carver, Craig, how random that you found some wool. Nice look. So it's, honestly, it's just been sitting there at the side here for months. Months and months and months. Candy, R2D2 is the little one. C3PO is the big one. Shadaya, Johnny, Shadaya is saying, Sina made you sing that song 2 times, Hottie Scotty, Craig, and it was good. Yeah. I don't have a good voice, but yeah. Rachel saying, well, I didn't hear you say anything. A few people did. That was going back to that sooty comment. Lois is saying that was a gorgeous box. Carol Bryan is saying, so happy for you, Craig, getting your tickets. Enjoy. Oh, I will do. Oh, I will do, for sure. I tell you, social media is going to be inundated with pictures and videos when I'm there. Sandra Dundas on YouTube. We'll be making a new box for my sister's birthday present. It was her Christmas present, but it was somewhere safe. So now I need a birthday box, not the Christmas box. It is currently in, well, yeah, finding things, put things places and then trying to find them. We've all been there as well. And then Annie Cagle on YouTube is saying, I was up all night working on my craft studio. It's only slightly less hopeless than the day before. Keep going, little by little. Little by little, we've both done it. We've been there, done that. Yep. Got the crafty t-shirt is for sure. And as Debbie says, yeah, little by little, and you will get there. Right, we are going to be having a look at some Craft Vault deals. Now, when it comes to these deals, credible deals, as you would expect, and deals that you're going to need day in, day out when it comes to crafting. We've got our Centura Pearl. And Debbie, I don't even have these.
I love them. I absolutely love them. They're already a card made for you, and envelope.
That's it.
Everything that you need to get yourself going. I love them.
Perfect.
Absolutely love them.
30% saving here for this full lot that I'm showing you. There are 6x6 and envelope collections. Now, you are going to be getting them all. So you have got 6 colour collections within these ones here, and then you've got 8 in each pack. Now, these are your Centura Pearl colours that will work and match your Centura Pearl. The cardstock themselves, the card blanks, are still 310 GSM. And as I say, you are getting 6 within a pack, 8 within a pack in actual fact. And you're also going to get the Centura Pearl envelope as well. Slightly less in weight, but still your Centura Pearl envelope as well. So you're going to be getting your metallic silver. You're going to be getting your snow white. You're also going to be getting your metallic gold. You're also going to be getting your baby blue. And you're going to be getting your baby pink. These two currently are my favourite colours to be using. I love baby blue and baby pink. And then you're also going to be getting your fresh cream as well. So you've got 6 colour collections there. You're getting 8 in each one. So you're going to be getting, within each pack, you're getting 8 of your card blanks and 8 of your Centura Pearl envelopes. For 8 in total that you're going to be getting, £25 or $33.
What does that make them, Craig? Are you good with maths?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm looking at the, so 48 cards and envelopes ready made. You don't have to do anything with them apart from decorate, cut into them. So 48 into 20, I can't even work that out.
No, I can't.
What's that? Johnny, have you got your calculator?
About, as he says, about 2.
Because if we're going to platinum price, so we're going to full price. If we're going at full price, £25, $33. And then, look, Craig, we're trying to work it out then, weren't you?
I'm trying.
I am rubbish at maths. I've always been rubbish at maths. So even if we go to that flat price of £25, $33, what does that make them?
So that's 6 card blanks in a pack, 8 in a pack.
How many cards altogether?
8 times 6. So it's
48. So 48
yeah.
into, or put 25 divided by 48. That's the way I'd look at it and do it.
52p.
And that's not with your club membership off.
No, it's not.
And this is Centura Pearl.
Yeah.
Back and front. Not just one side, back and front. And then a Centura Pearl stunning envelope
yeah.
is just absolutely incredible, and the colours are beautiful.
That are absolutely beautiful. That's
Cardstock essentials.
52 pence for the card blank and envelope.
Yeah.
You're getting them together, of course. And as Debbie was saying, yes, it's Centura Pearl. Now that 52 pence, obviously here in the UK that we're going for, is even less if you're going to be platinum, of course. Now these colours are colours that you find within your Centura Pearl family collection, so they're going to work well, mats and layers, of course, or just a die-cut sentiment, or maybe just a topper on the top. You don't need to do much, as Debbie was saying, but getting all 48 of them staples that you use day in and day out when it comes to your crafting, that are 6x6 in size. The actual card blanks themselves are still 310 GSM. You've got the card, you've got the envelope as well. Envelope is Centura Pearl in that lighter weight, of course. It works out perfect for when it comes to your postage. But all of that £25 or $33. You've got a saving of £10.94 or $14.70, but if you are platinum, that's going to come down to £20 or $26.40. If this is your only order today, once you've checked out, go back in onto our website and just go up to Golden Ticket, put in your details, and you may actually be one of 5 lucky winners that will win your order that myself and Debbie will announce tomorrow. So that would be a nice little winner, of course. But what will work with these ones, in actual fact, as well, is what Debbie's away to show us.
Absolutely. Just thinking about that cardstock and cutting into or adding things onto them, this is going to be the perfect one. Now, I've often said about nesting dies, everybody should have your staple shapes, like your square, your rectangle, and circles and things like that. But everybody should also have in their staple stash of dies a set of decorative nesting dies, and we've got you covered. God, you're kidding me. Do you know, I never even looked up. He's just saying to me 70% off, so I'm thinking, let me get my eyeballs up and have a look. That's £23 or $26 before your bronze, silver, gold or platinum. Look at the platinum price.
That's it, Debbie.
£18.40, $20.80. If ever there was a chance for you to get hold of the most incredible designs and incredible intricate designs in terms of a nesting die can go to, this is the set for you. And this is 6 die sets.
Exactly.
This is incredible. I'll let Johnny do all his maths in a minute. I'm going to talk you through each one. Decorative roses. You can see that beauty. They're all your dies, but you can see that lovely design in how you're going to be able to use them and nest them in within each other. And then you get that lovely additional die that's going to be the added extra embellishment. Look how gorgeous that is, even in black and white. I'll show you some amazing samples in a second. You're getting the delicate lace. I'm even going to tell you, don't even bother about don't bother about the designs. Get that in your basket and get that checked out, because this is incredible value for money. The delicate lace, you can see again all your metal dies that you are getting, but cuts out the most decorative, intricate nesting die. What was that, Johnny? £3 a die set? Oh, Lord. What can you get for £3 today in terms of, or $3.46? What can you get for that sort of price today?
I've said it before, you can't even get a meal deal nowadays for that.
Absolutely. One of my utterly favourite beautiful nesting dies, and I know Craig loves it as much. I love anything Art Deco feel. This one, the Deco swirl frame, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Imagine that with your roaring 20s.
Exactly. Do you know, you read my mind straight away. The roaring 20s, absolutely. Filigree frame, beautiful in its design. These can go both ways as well. So make your card blanks, your card bases, do your mats and layers, take your sentiments in, use one element if you want, cut them out to create frames for your pictures, for your loved ones, and so on. So that's the 4, and then I've got 2 more. So I've got the modern swirl. Modern swirl. Look at this. I have used this die so many times, Craig. I absolutely adore that. And then the abstract frames as well. So this is the how many? 10% gone, and I've only just flipped through the boards. This is a Craft Vault deal. We've got lots more in Craft Vault as well. We're just giving you a little tiny taste of what's coming up. I'll show you some of those amazing samples, and then you can take some inspiration from it. But at that price, you don't need no inspiration whatsoever. This is going to be as well. Think of your Christmas gifts or your birthday gifts throughout the year for your crafty family and friends. getting 6 of those working out at what, £3, $3 is like, I mean, when you give that to someone, they're not going to know what you spent on them. They're going to think, wow, she loves me, or he loves me. Yes. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Look at the lovely samples. These are beautiful. I love the delicate nature of that one. Same die set, but different colours. Wow, dramatic, beautiful. Let that nesting die do all the talking for you, and use them. Use those embellishments as well. Get those embellishments out and use them to create some beautiful, beautiful cards. Again, very dramatic in colour, get that the right way around. Beautiful colourways that you can use them in. You don't have to necessarily use them for sentiments and things. You could just be using them as a card and use your sentiment on the inside as well. Look at that one, I love that. Bright and cheery. Beautiful, beautiful colour palette. Gorgeous nesting dies. So many different ways that you're going to be able to use them. Again, I love this one. Just love how that card style has been done. But again, lots and lots of different ways. Multi-cut them. Do a bit of matte and layering with them as well, or doing that little shadow drop. Or then taking it like Julia's done here and used it to create that inner part and have it on the inside of the card. So absolutely stunning. It really, really is. So many beautiful ways to use them, Craig. I know you're a big fan of nesting dies as much as I am.
Definitely.
But that price, it's jaw-dropping. You've got to get these, definitely today. If there's one thing I would say, if you've not had a nesting die or a decorative nesting die before, today's the day. It is absolutely the right day, the right price and the right time. Just pop that into your basket. And if you are in platinum or brand new today, you can even be getting them for that lowest amount possible, which is just absolutely incredible.
And then I'm thinking as well, Debbie, if the other day with myself and Leanne, if you treated yourself to the simple creator card dies, and then you go for these ones, you've got 2 sets of course, nest and creator card dies, but you've got completely different takes. The one on Monday, of course, have we still got some in stock, Johnny? The simple creator card dies. Yeah, so we've still got them across on our website. So you've got more of those larger, those open areas when it comes to the simple creator card dies, which of course, for reference as well, as Leanne said, it does not do the collection justice, that name. She did say as well, she said she was going to have a word with her.
Did you talk to her then? Because I did say, didn't I say to you, Craig, when I launched them over at weekend down at Hobby Maker, I said, what on earth? Why are these called simple? They are beautiful.
Leanne did say to me off air and live on air that she needed to have a word with her team because that did not do that collection justice, the name, when it comes to simple. But if you've got them, Debbie, and then you treat yourself to these, you've got your larger, your open decorative creator card dies from Monday, and then these, you've got more of that intricate detail as well, that elegance and sophistication. So you've got the best of both worlds when it comes to both of them. Just a thought, but they will work together, of course. I've got something else that would actually work well with these within maybe the centre of some of them that we'll have a look. But Candy is saying, with a golden ticket, I feel as I'm with Craig and Debbie at the Chocolate Craft Factory.
Yes.
What fun.
That's it. Do you know what did I say to Johnny? I said this to Johnny earlier on. I said, I feel like I'm in the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. That's what it feels like, where you're getting those golden tickets when you am I going to get that golden ticket? Going to get that. Yeah. Imagine that feeling tomorrow when we read your name out. Exactly. Imagine that feeling, and whatever it is that you've got, and if you've just gone for the one and you're going for the, whether you're going for a big bulky buy, whether you're going for a smaller buy, just imagine that feeling that you've got that golden ticket that you don't have to spend a penny because you get it all back.
Definitely. And it's that sort of thing. And what I would say is completely understand as well, shopping within your means. But then the other way to think of it as well, if you need to stock up on your foam pads and your tacky glues and maybe your card blanks and there's some card stock that you want, then of course, potentially within that one order, you could win that tomorrow. You could be one of 5. So, of course, everyone is different at the moment. Shop within your means, but saying that, it's a nice way to think, well, get my essentials and I could potentially win all my bulk essentials. So keep that one in mind. But yeah, and then Zoe Carver on YouTube is saying, I've got 1 pack of Centura Pearl cards. They are so nice. I haven't used them yet. It will be for something special. I get that. I do get that. I do get that. I would say, of course, use them whenever, but I do get why you say that. And so I've just caught Marcela is saying, and you're actually right enough, actually, you should call them anything but simple creator cards. Yeah, I like that one, definitely, for sure. Right. Now, these are something that you guys absolutely love. This is 70% saving. Now, these were the ones that Leanne would use when she launched the Shimmer ink pads, and she showed you how you could get that tone of that Shimmer ink all the way through. So within these ones here, 70% save. 10 dies in total. Have you seen this one, Debbie? No. Right, these are usually $7.99 each.
Right, yeah.
And you're going to be getting the full set here for £11.50. Or $14.50, $9.20 platinum, or $11.60. Now it's 5 die sets, but within each one you're getting 2 dies. That we're going to go over in a minute. Say that again, Johnny. If you're platinum, it works out as £1.84 a set, and usually, or 92 pence a die.
I thought my deal was good. Get away. Oh my days, I've not seen these for ages.
Yeah.
They're just, I love these. These are those gorgeous quotes, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, I love these.
So
that is insane.
You've got your quote as a die, but then you've got your outer die as well, the matte and layer die as well. Where there is faith and hope, miracles happen. And remember, you're getting all of this. So this would be on its own, usually $7.99. This one on its own. Each of these, $7.99 on its own. You're going to get them all for $11.50 or $14.50. You've got every day might not be good, but there is something good in every day.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
what
there is,
a saying. I live my day like that.
Yeah.
Because that is absolutely true. There is always something good in every day.
Definitely.
Always.
Yeah. Always something. Pick something out that you know has been happy in that day. Families where life begins and love never ends.
It's so lovely to see these again. It's been a while since I've seen them. I cannot believe the price.
Imagine, you know, going in with these with your linen card or your Centura Pearl or, your sparkle pens or your Shimmer ink pads. Then you've got, there are friends, there are family, then there are friends that become family. That's 100% you, Debbie, for sure.
God bless you.
But that's included. That one's included as well. And then last but by no means least, you've got friends like you are far too few. Now that goes, yes, for Debbie, and it goes for Johnny, and it goes for Charlotte, it goes for so many. But all of that, £11.50 or $14.50. Look at that saving, $28.45 or $35.45. But if you are platinum, then all of that comes down to £9.20. Or $11.60 for these incredible Vault Selection Say and Dies. These are absolutely fab. These are one of those, you know, if you can reach for them, go for them, because the front of your cards could be for the inside of your cards. It could be for the top corner of your scrapbook page if you want. Do you know what? Go into an inexpensive store, get a 6x6, 8x8, 12x12 glass frame, a little bit of pattern paper, one of these within the middle, and that's it done. It would look gorgeous. And you know what? Even if you were to do something like that, sell them. As long as you make something, you can sell them. But let's very, very quickly, seeing as I've got some finished samples that Jake has dug out for me, let's have a look at these. Because you don't need to do much with these ones, Debbie, if you don't want to.
No, not at all.
Not at all. But then you can start to think, well, I've not seen these for a while, Craig, but I've got my template library. Why not start to team these with my template library? These could be a feature on some of the cards or the projects. Maybe you're going to make that rocker card that's in that template library. Then you can start to use these. Side stepper card, use these. This is a good way to show where we've used the outside die to create the aperture, lay it over the top with acetate so it looks as though it's suspending. And then going in with more of your bright but pastel toned back colours. And then just one more for, actually I'm going to show you this last one because I like this one because it's with the Knitwork collection. Friends like you are far too few, and just seeing there, you can go in and still do your twisted easels. $11.50 or $14.50. Platinum comes down to £9.20 or $11.60. Everything that I'm showing, as well as Debbie, within this craft vault, everything within Wake Up Call is on Shop the Day. So crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. If you are wanting papers or that or additional dies to complement them, I know Debbie's got something that you'll be able to tie in.
Yes, absolutely. Country Lane, that's our signature collection, Country Lane, which I've not, it's been a while since I've seen the Country Lane, so it's really nice to see it again. And I'll start start with the stamp and die collection to this. So we've got the garden gateway. Again, we'll just take a little look at that price in the white box and the purple box. When you see what you're getting for your money today, I think this is the best saving I think I've ever seen on this.
I would agree with you, yeah.
How much saving is this, Johnny? 70% off a collection is just insane. So this one is an absolutely gorgeous, like it says, garden gateway. It is the gateway into that lovely garden in your countryside. Beautiful set of stamps to create all of these lovely pieces. And again, really lovely terms that you don't have to do any fussy cutting because you've got the dies that are going to do that for you. So that's one part of that stamp and die. The other part is the, let me get this the right, have I got that the right way around, Craig? Is it that way? Wait a minute. Let me just have a look at it. That way.
Yeah,
that way. It's because it's got two things on both sides. That way, hanging sign and vine. Oh no, I've got it wrong way around. I have got it right way, haven't I? Have I got it the right way?
That's it.
Yes, I have got it the right way. So it's the hanging sign and the vines, which is a beautiful stamp set. And again, the dies, so you're not even having to cut anything out. It is honestly super beautiful in itself. These are all worked together, as with the Sara Signature collection. They will all work together, but they work independently on their own as well. A lovely cottage window. The stamp's dropped off, so if you're just wondering why that looks like that, the stamp has fallen off there. But again, you can see all of that lovely detail, all of the dies, and then all of the extra accessories, all those beautiful flowers. Tons and tons of them. And you don't have to fussy cut a single one because you've got the die that's going to do it for you. And it just literally lines over the top. I know our Debbie loves the Country Lane collection.
She's
yeah, one of her favourites. But absolutely beautiful. Again, some more stamp and dies, Craig. This time it's your perennials in pots. And again, look at the detail, the beautiful stamps, the dies that coordinate. And then you can cut these out and have them as toppers if you want, or you can just use the stamps on their own. It's entirely up to you. Last of that stamp and die collection is the Dusk Till Dawn, which has got a lovely old traditional, and I say old traditional, 3 different traditional types of your like street lamps. So again, really beautiful, really in keeping with that country feel. Now, in keeping with that, you're going to have some dies, and that country feel runs through all of these. Light Up the Lane. Beautiful edgeable part to this, which is that lovely country lace. I absolutely adore that die.
Lovely die.
Yeah, I just love that one. You've got a lovely nesting set of dies in here as well with this laced frame. So again, when you're seeing all of what you're getting for this collection, and I'm still not done, because you've got the swirled butterflies as well. So again, all of those dies, all of those stamps for £26 or $32 with that saving, massive saving of 70% from that original collection is just absolutely incredible. You can see the prices down in the screen. £20.80 or $25.60. This is an unbelievable deal, and it might be, like Craig has said, there might be times where you can't afford the full collection when we launch it, and you might just cherry pick 1 or 2 of your favourite pieces. But this is an opportunity to get hold of a collection for that sort of price.
Definitely.
Is just absolutely insane. I'll show you a few of the lovely samples that you can be creating once you've got this, because again, some really lovely pieces. That's just using the die and the edgeable die with the swirled butterflies. It looks absolutely incredible. With that lovely cottage window in that stamp form, the nesting dies that you can use, that lovely signage, which I just think is really lovely. And again, these could be pieces that you have in your home decor, or they could be simply those beautiful cards to somebody that you know would love a really traditional style of a card, a really traditional style of a collection in terms of this beautiful Country Lane. It is an absolute belter of a collection at a brilliant price. It really is. 70% saving is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, Craig.
Definitely
love it.
Is. Really, really is. Loving that one. We've got Carol is saying, I love those sentiments. That was the ones that I was just showing a moment ago. And Annie Kaggle on YouTube is saying, I'm wanting to make shaker cards or decor with those saying dies, the ones I was showing a moment ago. Yeah, that would look lovely. Would look really, really lovely if you were to do that with those. But what I've got is pop out scene stamp and die. So this one here is another Craft Vault deal. This selection here is giving you 70% off. So all of what I'm showing, once again, £11.50 or $14.50. That's saving of $28.45 or $35. £9.25, but you guessed it, even better if you are platinum, as it comes down to £9.20 or $11.60 for you guys stateside. These are here across on your website for you guys in central EU. You just need to go to your website, of course. But let's have a look at these ones, because we've got our home. Now, the purpose of these ones is to create the pop-out scene within your card. Now, you can get creative and you can be using them on the front, you can be using them in many different ways, or with this card, because it's the pop-out, it cuts into your card. All you need to do is bring in one of your circle nesting dies, use that one, and then you've got a separate element if you want to when it comes to that scene. But then you've got all your stamps as well that you can then start to build that scene, whether it's on the inside of the pop-out or whether you're going to be using them on the front. So you've got our home, you've got go camping. Love that one as well. This one I always like to use in conjunction with my, oh, what was the Crafter's Companion collection we done? Not the best of British.
Which one are you thinking?
There was like the caravan and the staycation.
Staycation, yes.
Staycation collection.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah, I liked using that with this one here. Thought it worked an absolute treat. You've also then got Party Vibes. Now, all of these have got an embellishment die, whereas not only do the actual scene actually pop out, but you can have certain elements kind of just floating within the middle with a little bit of twine or ribbon or something like that. For instance, this one could be the champagne glass. That one here, it could be maybe your little guitar if you wanted it to be, or maybe the little s'mores or the little lantern. And then that one, you could always use the love hearts if you want to at the top part. But that's not it. We've still got time to celebrate. So perfect, of course, for, yes, your birthdays, celebrations. You've got that little top hat, birthday hat that you can use that is just suspended within the middle. And you've got the dies to work with the stamps. And then last but by no means least, you've got a Secret Garden within this one here. So that one there is giving you another scene within the middle there, gives you that pop out, but then you can have that butterfly in the middle with a little bit of cotton or ribbon, whatever you like. So all of that is what you're getting for £11.50 or $14.50, saving $28.45 or $35.25. But if you're platinum, it's going to come down to £9.20 or $11.60 for you guys stateside. And this, excuse me, is what you can be making. Now, you can go small, you can go large if you want, but open it up and you've got your pop-out scene within the middle here. Now, keep it simple on the front if you want, but then this is what I mean about using them on the front as well. Bring in your circle nesting dies, so you've got the pop-out within the middle, but then on the front, bring that pop-out scene from the inside to the outside. Leave it quite simple on the front. This is the thing that I tend to do if I've used these. Leave them simple on the front and let the inside do the shouting. Loving this one. Let's go in. Going in with that pinky black silhouette sort of feel on the front. And then you've got the pop-out within the middle. Incidentally, actually, I can recognise these. These are from the staycation papers as well, weren't they? Yeah, I thought I recognised them there. And then let's show you this one. Because it's a cut-in die, you don't have to use them in that pop-out forum. If you want to use them in your theatre cards, diorama cards, concept cards, template library projects, then you can absolutely do that if you so wish. These are so versatile. Everything that I'm showing and Debbie's showing, you can go onto our YouTube channel on Crafters TV. Just type in the name of the product or the collection. You're going to get so many videos and ideas as to how you can use these collections. But all of that I've just shown you, $11.50, $14.50, or platinum $9.20 or $11.60. But we're still going, Debbie.
We are. We've got an half-price deal for you now, Craig. So, Dancing Dragonflies. I loved this collection, one of our Nature's Garden collections. Absolutely beautiful. And in terms of what we've got for this, and that price on the screen in the white box is what you'll pay regardless if you're not even in the club. That's what you'll pay, £34 or $41. And of course, if you are in the club, you can go down as far as that platinum price, £27.20 or $32.80. We're going to start with that dainty dragonfly, a beautiful dragonfly in itself, which actually is a twofer, because you get two for the price of one here. You're getting your outside piece and then that decorative element as well, which cuts out a solid and also that lovely feature there, that lovely, delicate, dainty dragonfly that you can create too. Put them all together, create a solid, beautiful one with fluttering wings, or use them independently on their own. So the dainty dragonfly complements with the water lily border, one of our favourites, and I know we all love this dye. Beautiful dye in itself, that lovely edgeable factor to it again, where it means you can use it as a little panel or use it round your box edges, round the sides
like
of your
what you've
cards.
done earlier, eh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're going to be able to do with that one. You've got the ornate bridge, one of our absolutely favourites, because it could be creating your little dinky cards. I've said this often, places in your wedding places or party.
Wow.
You know, in your party ones, you can have those there like that, with the names maybe inside or just going across the top.
Do you know what I just thought of actually, Debbie, with that one?
Yep.
If I do a memory book or a scrapbook page of me in New York standing on the bridge of Home Alone 2, where the pigeon lady and Kevin,
Yeah.
I could then use that as like a feature on
Did
the
you get
scrapbook
to stand
page.
there, Craig?
Sorry?
Did you get to stand
I
there?
did on the bridge, yeah.
Oh my God.
There was no pigeon lady about, unfortunately, but I did. I was like little Kevin.
Well, she'd be over our end, didn't she? Because she's an English actress,
Yeah, well, she
isn't
was on Casualty,
She used to be
wasn't she?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
my nan used to say casualty. Yes, she was.
Casualty, yeah.
Yes, she was.
But yeah.
What did she play? Oh, it's going to irritate me now. One of the original members.
She was,
Yes,
yeah.
she was. Oh my God, I can't remember now. Do you know you
It was
put
her
something
and
in my head.
Charlie, wasn't it?
Charlie, yeah.
Charlie, yeah.
Charlie and... It'll come to me.
Dancing dragonflies to
Dancing
casuality.
dragonflies to casuality, yes. That's what my nan used to call it. Casuality. She could never say casualty, God love her. Dancing dragonflies, we're going to move on to possibly one of their favourite dyes in that collection. It's that beautiful frame. And again, 2 different dragonflies. So if you've gone and you're getting this collection, you've got that bigger one plus these others as well. So you can have now then, we don't know what's a group of dragonflies, Craig? That's a good question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Group of dragonflies, you've got 3 different sizes there. Talking of different sizes, Lily, the water lily stamp and die set, a beautiful, beautiful stamp and die set to create lots of lovely water lilies. And then one of our favourites as well, that lovely weeping willow. So you're getting in this one itself dies and stencils, so you can take your inks and your texture pastes through there to create lovely scenes, and then the dye to create that beautiful frame there as well. That is, I'm doing it service. Getting the ribbon.
And the ribbon.
And the ribbon. And you get in your, is it 5 colours there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 colours of your metre lengths, which is just absolutely beautiful, and it works so lovely with that collection as well. So all of that, Craig, for, if we're going lowest,
great deal.
$27.20 or $32.80. But absolutely fabulous. It really is a great collection. I'll show you a couple of little samples just so you can get the idea. Flight of dragonflies. Thank you, whoever gave us that information, because I know it weren't Craig.
I like how Rachel couldn't help us with that, but she could tell us it was Megan Roach in Casualty.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. That would have been annoying me, it really would. Thank you for that, Rachel. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful cards here, showing you how you can use them from the dinky to the big, and just absolutely beautiful. And that's the lovely thing with that die stencil set. And then maybe things like your nesting dies to create beautiful pictures like that. There's just so many ways, again, that you're going to be able to use this fabulous collection. And again, an incredible price, Craig.
They really are. Isn't it fabulous? That you're going to find on Shop the Day, just like Violet did, who says, just ordered the nesting dies. I'm a happy camper. Good for you. Well, now that you've ordered them, you may win them. You may very win them. So let's have a look. Our golden ticket. Now this is for Kathy on Facebook saying, Craig, can you explain what we have to do to enter the golden ticket? Of course I can. So what you're going to do, as normal, just purchase your products across on our website. So once you've gone to the checkout and you've confirmed it all, what I need you to do is go back onto the website, and where you see at the top left-hand corner, you've got that purple love heart that says Golden Ticket Competition. What I need you to do, this is after you've confirmed your order, click on there, and then this box is going to come up where you're going to pop your email address, because that is going to correlate with, of course, your account. So your email address, then you're going to put a UK, US, Europe, and then underneath, what's the crafts that you are into. Hit submit. That is all you need to do. That's it. And then you never know, you may be one of 5 that will be messaged tomorrow to say, or me and Debbie will read your name out to say that you have won the order. So whatever you've ordered, check it out, go and enter in across onto, of course, the actual golden ticket form for you to fill out. So if you've done that now, for instance, Violet's done it, that's great. If you were to place another order later on in the day, brilliant, do it again. You can do it as many times as you want. If you are a lucky winner, you will only win one of those orders, though, just to keep that one in mind. But yeah, it's really, when you think about it, it's very, very simple. Confirm your order, go into that golden ticket, pop in your details, and that's it. You just need to sit back, fingers crossed, that you're going to be one of 5 that's going to win that order. So your order is from 00.01 a.m. this morning right up to 11:59 p.m. tonight, your time, wherever you are across the globe. So keep that one in mind. We have also got Annie Kaggle, not yet, it's not been revealed yet, the Gemini embossing folder mystery bag. Not yet, stay tuned for that one. But what we are going to be having a look at is the great big Debbie Fishables. This is the everyday word edgeables. If you're wondering what I mean by that, what we've got, well, they're not all Debbie Fishables here. This set I've got 70% saving. A couple of times a year, everyone within the company, every single person can put forward any ideas that we've got that may be of interest to you guys at home. And this is why we say if you've got any ideas as well, always let us know, because then we can then send them to Leanne and her team. And this was actually one of Debbie's. Now, one of Debbie's original ones were smaller ones, and then you guys absolutely loved them so much. So what we've done is we've taken Debbie's idea and then made them bigger. So we've got 2 from what I class, or many of us class, as the Debbie Fishables, but we've also got some of the great big sentiment edgeable dies. That being said, this is what you're going to be getting for £15.50 or $17.50. Platinum for all of this comes down to £12.40 or $14. And then you've got thank you so very much. Now you can see from the die, it's a big die, and it is that edgeable factor that you've got. Now you've got your sentiment that cuts in as well. Keep these pieces because you've got basically in individual letters, you've got thank you so very much. Use them individually, or of course paper piece, but then that could be as tall or as short as you want it to be. On the bottom, it could be the side if you wanted to. It's entirely up to yourself. But you're getting thank you so very much. You're also going to be getting sending all my love. So this is 2 of what we class as the Debbie Fishables. But then you're also getting your everyday word edgeable dies as well. Special friend. So within these ones, they cut in and they cut out. So the bottom half cuts in, the top half cuts out that we can see here. And then you've also got just for you as well. So you've got that just for you. All 4 of these lovely general sentiments that you would be using or saying, you know, throughout the whole year, the whole week, the whole day, of course, depending on who you're seeing. But all of that is $15.50 or $17.50. You're saving £36.46 or $42.30 for those ones. And the platinum price is £12.40 or $14, all on Shop the Day as well. Quick, simple, maybe you're going to use them with your 6x6 Centura Pearl cardstock and envelopes that you've got, brilliant, maybe your linen card, whatever it is you want to use them on, then of course you can do that for sure. But we've got another stonker of a saving when it comes to what Debbie's got.
Absolutely, another 70% saving, another 70% saving. Do you know this golden ticket day is turning out to be quite a day, isn't it? Because this is the day to get hold of some amazing deals at amazing prices and that potential to win your basket or your spend, which I just think is absolutely fabulous. So yes, this is a 70% saving and it's our fabulous ribbon threading creator card dies. Multiple ways that you can use these in terms of just a die set that create a beautiful panel out, or using them as they're intended to add your ribbon in. But the multiple ways that you can do it is because of down to this pattern, and these patterns allow you to take your ribbons from going across to going down to going diagonal, and in multiple ways. Lots of different ribbons as well. We've just given you this plain and simple boards, and this is the elaborate lace one. 2 dies it comes in that term, so it can cut in as well as cut out panels, which gives you again more flexibility as always with our creator cards. And one of my favourite creator cards, I mean I say it all the time, they're all the creator cards are my favourites because I just absolutely adore them. Bold florals, you can see again that lovely design creates a really lovely bold floral pattern that then means you can take your ribbon and go into, again, look at all all the different ways you can go into this one. There's tons of ways
loads,
that
isn't
you're going to
there?
go down. You've got lots of floral designs there to choose from. The same with this one with the charming lace. That we've just done it one way, and to be fair, we should have put coloured lace in here so you could have seen it better. But however, multiple ways that you're going to be able to use them, and of course use them in just as a die cut, because that die cut piece in that centre is just absolutely beautiful. Diagonal lace is that one, and again, in terms of those multiple ways that you can use them, this is the kind of thing that you can be doing. So you could be taking it, popping it through, and then using different coloured ribbons, and the multiple ways that Nicola's done here, she's gone down through this one and then crisscrossed like a bodice. Absolutely beautiful. Do you know like little corsets that you tie up at the back? That's exactly what that looks like. Lots and lots of different ways that you can use them. Lots of different styles of cards you can take these into as well. Lots of your ribbons. Who, hands up, who's got loads of ribbons? Me. Yep, absolutely. Craig's got his hand stuck right up there, because absolutely you'll have got a lot of ribbons at home that potentially you usually use it as a little wrap around, or a little bow,
wee bow.
but not with these, because you're going to get those ribbons out and you're going to use these dies to their full potential, and possibly use them in the way that some of our design team members have used them in these samples. Absolutely stunning. I love the Creator Card range to start with. It's just that we thought we'd bring you a Creator Card range to use for your ribbons in your collection. Bet, look at that price.
Look at it.
Look at the price. I haven't even read the price out.
Like a new horn there.
£15.50 or $17.50. Johnny, what's that? Craig, come on, what does that work out? 3, 6, 9, 12. If you're going platinum, it's about £3? £3? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, just over £3 for a Creator Card, for a big die.
For a big
These
die.
are big dies. Wow. £12.40 or $14. That is a stunning price. 70% off. I didn't see that, Craig. Do you know you get carried away and I'm talking about them because I love them so much, and then you look up and you see price on screen, it's like mind-blowing. Absolutely fabulous.
We've got Debbie is saying, love Crafters TV, watch every day, even although I don't always comment. I live in Omaha, is it Nebraska? NE, might be completely wrong. But she says that she signs in every morning at 5 a.m. Makes my day, love you all. Oh, we love you too. Always lovely seeing you pop up. Whether you are actually, you know, commenting or not, it's just lovely to see, of course, so many of you out there watching. And if you are commenting, brilliant. And then Kathy Myers is saying, thank you, I'm entered. Excellent. Fingers crossed for you. Now we're having a look at something where we've got two colour options. We're going to have a look at the pink. It definitely is the pink one, Johnny. I'm not sure if you've seen me sniggering away while you were talking, Debbie, because in my ear, Johnny was saying we're going to go to the carry station, there's two options, there's black or pink. I was like, okay. So I picked up the pink, and he's like, that's the pink one. And then I'm mouthing to him, yes, that's correct. This is pink. This is definitely the pink one. This one here. Now, you don't get the contents, it's inside.
That's a shame. But look at the price.
That would be a deal, wouldn't it?
I mean, would that not be a deal and a half?
That would be an awesome deal. All of that for that price. Sorry.
It's habit.
It's habit. Do you know what? We think, I'm not sure if you're the same, we think we're trying to help you or George, Charlotte, by moving, but in actual fact, we're causing more of a hindrance to you. Because we're like, right, we'll get that into shop, but as we move, you move as well. We have to do what we've always been taught, leave it where it is, and let you guys find us. That is it. Now, when it comes to this one here, just to clarify, once again, you don't get the stuff that's inside here, but you are going to be getting your carry case workstation. This is the pink one. There is a black one, but this one we're looking at is the pink one. £25.49 or $29.40. You are saving 15%, but platinum comes all the way down to £20.39 or $23.79. And look how much that we have jam-packed inside our pink workstation. We've got 12 by 12 paper pads, which you could at least, there's 3 in there, there's some A4 cards, you could at least get another 3 of your 12 by 12 in there. Got the small guillotine right at the back here. It's totally Tiffany, so you're going to get that incredible quality, as well as that strong stitching, and it is wipeable. You've got all these different pockets along the front. Now, the size of these are dependent on what you want. You've got little Velcro dividers inside, so if you want to make make it one great big long pocket, you can. If you want to divide it up, you can. That goes for right down along the bottom here as well. You've got your see-through pockets as well, right at the front here, but at the side you've got your mesh pockets. So if you are going to put in your...
You did it again, aren't you?
No, do you know what it was? It's the way I said mesh there, and I thought someone in my ear is going to say something. And Charlotte just done an impression of a cow there. I knew someone was. It's mesh pockets that you've got. I actually thought it was going to be Johnny that was going to say something, but it was Charlotte on this one. You've got your mesh pocket. You've got your mesh pockets.
I thought you were telling you off moving it around again.
I know, but I am doing this to show you all the way around that you've got.
Seriously, don't you get a lot in there?
You get loads.
You absolutely do.
You've got loads. All of these pockets you're going to be getting. You can be putting whatever you like inside these ones here on front of your crafty desk, of course, if you want to. But then if you are just wanting to have it around the house, the he shed, the she shed, you know, maybe you've got a farmyard that you want to put bits and pieces in there for when the cows and sheep and all that come. That's up to you. But you've got that one in the pink there. If you do want to go, there is a black option as well, but that one that is the pink, $25.49 or $29.74. That's giving you a saving of 15%. But if you are platinum, that's going to come down to £20.39 or $23.79 as well. What I would always do as well, while you're on the website, always check out additional items from Totally Tiffany while you are there. But that one there is an absolute must. Pink or black, the choice is yours. Right, Debbie?
Right, I'm just going to check with my gorgeous producer, Johnny. So this is a mystery bag. Have we got a guaranteed number of what they're going to get? I thought so, because I've just been counting. I've got 10 in my bag. So are we saying that there's 10, but there could be a mixture of different embossing folders from across the collections? A buy one per customer kind of... all right, so it's a duplicate? It's just so I get this right. So if you buy more than one, you're going to get duplicates.
Yes.
That's what I just wanted to check. Because, you know, when I ever see the word folder, embossing folder, mystery bag, I look at the mystery and think, is it mystery?
Yeah.
Am I a way to show you what you're going to get? Should I show you one or two? Do you want to show... Would you like to see? Tell Craig. Would you like to see what's in my embossing folder bag? Do you want to see all 10? I'll show you all 10 if you want. Shall we just do a couple now and then maybe...
Yeah. You do a couple,
keep the element of surprise and then come back at the 2 o'clock show and see what you're going to get. I'm going to say straight away, £30, $40. This is amazing because wait till you see what's in there. And that's why I wanted to check all these finer details with Johnny, because I am blown away by what I've seen already in here. And that's before we talk about the platinum price, £24.32. This is a real big saving because the red line that's going across that one is what you would pay for all of the contents of this. I'm just going to bring out a couple of my... I'm going to come straight in with that one. Slate with flowers. That gorgeous... Are they all going?
See it all. See it all.
Do you want to see all 10 now? Oh, go on then. I've had my arm twisted. Do it. Yeah, well, come on. We'll show you. So, straight away, the slate with flowers. That beautiful focal 3D folder. £10 that's worth on its own. Or $10... Does it say $10? $12 before we get showing you the rest. Right, that's one. Let me go in with another one. Oh, you're kidding me.
I've not even seen what's in these, Debbie. Oh my God.
Me? Can we just say just a little mention that these were launched recently?
Yeah, birthday event, wasn't it?
Oh, my days. Those beautiful duo panels of a different, not the two same, different styles, 3D folders are in this mystery bag. It's not going to be a mystery if I'm showing you.
No, they want to see it all. Shadiah wants, Linda
Go on then,
go
on, I'll show you. I've got another 3D embossing folder. Look at this beautiful one. This is the classic lace that I've got here in my hand. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous design. So that's another one. We'll save that one for a minute. Oh, I've took some Christmas... Well, I've chucked some Christmas ones in. I've just seen something else that I'm going to just take a bit of a grasp there. Gasp! Took my breath away. Beautiful 2 duo panels in there in a Christmas theme. This is what took my breath away because it's one of my favourites.
Oh, no way.
From the Vintage Butterflies, that beautiful embossing 3D embossing folder. I've got another Christmas one in here, Craig. I
Christmas will be
mean,
sooner.
if any was an easy Christmas card to make, that's the one that you would be going for and reaching for. Quick, simple, easy cards, beautiful embossed detail, instantly. I'm still not done, Craig.
No, you're not.
A.
No way.
And I'm just going to say, this is an embossing folder with stencils.
Yeah.
So it should say embossing folder / stencil mystery bag.
This is the one that Leanne also said on Monday night, on Monday Maker. She loves that one.
Yes, I adore this one. It's joyful, it's bright. I mean, saying bright is because of the colours that you use, but you can make this as bright or as subdued as you want because you've got the stencils to get the colour. Do you want me to still keep going?
Everyone's staying. Keep going,
Come
Debbie.
on then, I'll keep going. Swirling lace, a lovely swirling lace. 3D again. 3D. Big. This is a 5x7 folder. Let me have a little look. No, you're jesting me. Another set of duos. Jesting.
Gosh.
They're jesting with me now. They're really messing with me because that is an incredible one
honestly,
as well.
that is
Do you know,
incredible.
can I just tell you, I deliberately didn't look in this bag. Johnny handed it me and he said, that's your embossing folder
And you
bag,
didn't
Debs, and I
look.
didn't look at it because I didn't want to see
Yeah.
what were in it. I am blown away, genuinely blown away with this. Now then, have we got some more? We
Even
have
more,
got.
even
another
more.
Because that must be 9.
Yeah, everyone that wants to see it, Debbie, they want to see it all 10.
I adore the Grand Oak Country Lane embossing folder. 3D again. Absolutely beautiful. These are embossing folders that are going to make your cards stand out. If you've never tried embossing, I couldn't think of a better way of, of starting with embossing folders than getting all of these fabulous 10 fantastic, well, it's not a mystery anymore now, is it? It's not a mystery anymore.
No.
But look at all of this from latest collections as well, not old collections. Might be 1 or 2 in there that you might have, you know, easily, but there's a lot of new collections in there. So that is my little embossing folder bag, and you know how much I love embossing folders.
You do.
I adore them. That is great. 10% already gone, I am getting told in my ear. You're absolutely loving it. And that's before, that 10% went before you actually saw what was in my bag.
Yeah. So
now you've seen what's in my bag. Go over to the website right now. Go and check out.
Definitely.
And who knows, even if it's just this today, £24, $32 at the lowest that you can go to, that could be something that you win in.
Exactly.
In your golden ticket opportunity.
Definitely.
Ooh, Craig, what a corker that one is.
It's that busy. We've only got 20 minutes to go, but it's that busy. What we're going to do is we're going to take a very quick break so that you can check out. So 2 things I want you to do is check out, and if you've not already checked out, check out. If you have checked out but you've not already entered in your details when it comes to the golden ticket across on our website, take this opportunity to do it now, and myself and Debbie will be back in a couple of minutes.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other, where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special? 100% it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
Massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously. The people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Debbie has come back and she says, I've been on Crafters TV since 2020 when I found you. Never get tired of learning new things and you refresh a lot of ideas. Any is Nebraska. I can't even say it that time. Nebraska. I thought that there was something about where you were from that I thought Nebraska. Pamela is saying, I have the pink craft and carry case. It's beautiful and holds quite a bit. I love it. You've seen there how much it actually holds. Shadaya is saying, the craft and carry is a bomb. I have the black and it holds so much stuff. This is now going back to the embossing folders Debbie was showing about teasing if you wanted to see it all. Shadaya was saying show it all now. Linda's saying yes, all 10 Debbie. Anne E is saying no, all now. We want to order, please. Anne is then saying oh wow. So yeah, a lot of love for seeing that embossing folder. Michelle Parson on YouTube is saying I'm not sure if I should be glad or worried that I have most of these embossing folders. Yeah, we tend to find that as well from some of you at home. Yeah, some of the things that you'll see and you'll go, oh my gosh, I've got all of that. No, that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. And Lyndon...
Well, it depends on what you paid for them.
Well, that's
how
the
I would
thing,
look
yeah.
at it. Because you know that you get those, you do, don't you? You see your favourite dress. You think I'm going to go and get it. I go and get my favourite dress. The day later, reduced. Like proper reduced. It's like, oh, if I just waited.
Yeah.
But you can't take that risk, can you? Because my favourite dress might not have been there in that sale with the reduction.
That's true.
So that's how I look at it. So that's all. Yeah. So. Good or bad? Half empty, half full? Which way do you look at it?
Depends. I suppose it's one of those as well. If you are new to us, boy, it's a humdinger for you guys that are new to us. You get some of these incredible deals. Do you know what I mean? But I know that many of you do say as well that back in the time you bought the full price for the main collection or that and you never ever regret it. It's just, you know, that little incentive. Now what we are going to have a look at with Debbie is some Shimmer ink pads.
Yay! So excited that these are back in stock. Back in stock. Absolutely love these ink pads. Not only down to the shape, because the shape's really important in terms of how we've brought these, but it's that beautiful pearlescent pigment that you are getting with this fabulous ink pad. So it's a longer open, it doesn't dry quickly. Longer open time is what I'm going to call it, which means you can add things because it is going to be perfect for your heat embossing as well as blending, but with that gorgeous metallic effects. There's intense metallic effects. Yeah. Absolutely stunning, and you can see it's a real juicy, spongy ink pad. I'm not going to put my finger in it because, believe you me, incredibly juicy. Love how the shape is as well, because the shape fits really comfortable in your hand, and not only that, you can pinpoint little delicate features with this lovely little detail, finer detail, or your bigger pieces. And I know Leanne will just often take it and run it straight across the card.
Doesn't she?
She does, yeah, just to show you how inky, how juicy, and how fabulous these are. Now, the colours that you're getting are Sugar Plum. You're going to be getting Amethyst, that beautiful purple. Queen Bee, which is that gorgeous golden greeny kind of look. It's like a goldeny colour, isn't it, Craig? That one, a lovely warm gold. Starlight Sky, which is your blue. You've got the Tropic blue. You've also got the Peach Rose, the Toffee Apple, Love the toffee apple. I don't know about you, Craig, but I adore that toffee apple. Really juicy colours. The lime soda, the frosty mint, and the raspberry. Now, these are the full set of shimmer pads, I believe, Craig, that we have got back in stock, all of the colours. So for £53.91 or $71.91, the full set. But today, that's saving of 10%, and especially when you're taking even more, because you're going to go into that Platinum Club price, the lowest you pay is £43.13 to get hold of all of your gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer ink pads. Now, I know it never does it justice when we show these cards. You have to get these in your hand to see these, to create that beautiful shimmering effect. But they are beautiful colours. Normally with metallics and pearlescence, do you know, you actually think of like it being your silvers and your golds and all those kind of colours, but you've got pops of colours with these. So absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, Craig, using with a stencil, but again, popping it in the centre of your beautiful dies that you had on earlier. That's those lovely them dies, those sentiment dies, and you can see that shimmer through there. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course you could be doing things like this. I love this one that Julia's done, because she's created a little bit of background, created a little bit of a splash technique, but then what she's done with a die, can you see the die cut? If I just there you go. Did you see it? Whoa, there you go. Let's do it again. Whoa, there
like triple
it is.
embossing, is it?
Double, triple, quadruple embossing to create that beautiful, beautiful effect.
I done that on Saturday night.
Enamelled. Did you do it?
Not obviously that, but the craft along, I done triple embossing.
Triple embossing. I love triple
embossing. No, it was Saturday morning.
What did you do it with? What did you do it with?
So I done it. Charlotte, what did I do it with again? So I was focusing on the confetti borders, but it was a background that I'd done, Debbie. What I'd done was I just went over with my inks, done my clear embossing powder, melted, again, melted, done it a few times. So,
absolutely, because that's what you can do. And you get that beautiful, the orange, there's two different types of enamel. There's the orange peel, what I call the orange peel enamelled look, which is just beautiful, just with that one. But if you want to do the double, you get more of a smoother, glassier look and a more built-up look when you do it that way. So I might have to watch that show back, Craig. But you can be doing lots of techniques with them. So there's lots and lots of techniques. But we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. Opportunity today to get your 10% saving on the restock stock, because these got launched in birthday and went like that.
Well, remind us, Johnny, was it like 2 or 3 times, twice in the show?
So it is, and we've had to wait. That sounds bizarre, because that was back in October. We've had to wait this time to get them back in. It isn't a 2-minute job to reorder something, because not only have to reorder, it's got to go through the process of being made, manufactured, packed up, brought over, and let me tell you, that bringing over stage, the way the world is at the minute, everything is taking a lot longer than it used to in terms of all of this. So it's not just us; it's across the industries all over the world.
Definitely,
So it takes a while to get back. So it's not something that we could just get straight in. So if you missed out, today is not the day to miss out, because you've got them back at that fabulous price, and those choose that, well, depending on your club membership level, is what you're going to get that extra discount off as well.
And you might win them.
Again, the golden ticket.
You might win them. Yeah, you might win them. Our Rachel is saying all these ink pads look even better in real life. They absolutely do. And also, just to say it as well, and I might be wrong, but for me, I can't remember when we've ever done a craft along like Corin done, when we've not had any of them to actually purchase. I think out of all 10, I think we had 1 in stock that on that time that you could actually purchase. It was about, I think it was the 23rd of December I was on with Corin. She'd done a craft along the Shimmer ink pads, and we had 1 that we could sell. That was it, 1 colour.
Really?
1 cut, that was it.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, one colour. Still done the craft along.
Oh,
so there's a good point. Yeah, it was either the 22nd or 23rd of December, myself and Corin, we done, 23rd of December, Corin done a craft along with a Shimmer ink pad. So, you could always go back on YouTube and have a look at that one for sure. Right. Wisteria. So this is what we're going to be having a look at in Beautiful Beginnings. Don't worry, don't fear, you're not mixed up with the days. I've not said the wrong day. It is Thursday, Beautiful Beginnings. Usually on a Wednesday. We've just done a little bit of a shuffle so that we could take advantage of having Leanne here yesterday, where she had that incredible launch of the brand new Academy of Colour 5. Said the incredible launch. It was an incredible launch day. However, so much of it went in Wake Up Call with myself and Debbie Fisher. You guys loved it. But then you did have that 3-hour Leanne Cartload last last night. So therefore, Beautiful Beginnings from a Wednesday has just moved just for this week to later on, whereas myself and Debbie, we're going to be having a look at the Wisteria collection. So I'm going to go just very, very quickly. I'm going to go through what you're getting within this selection collection, because you've got 18 stamps, 19 dies, 2 folders, and so much more. You've got that bird cage where earlier on we were talking about it would look lovely, like so with the chinoiserie. But then you've got your sentiment die and stamps that work perfectly together. Team them together if you want. You're getting the whimsical Wisteria. You're also going to be getting your wonderful Wisteria die. That works perfect for the flower form and foam. It's not in this collection because we don't have much of it left. You can get it as an individual on the website, so you might want to pop that in on your order, but you're getting the die, and of course that will work with your cardstock. Seam binding ribbon, you're going to get the gorgeous Wisteria 3D embossing folder. Isn't that gorgeous? You've then got your timeless cameo nesting frames there, 4 of them within that one. Beautiful ornate window. This is the one that Debbie used in her demonstration earlier on. We've also got our Wisteria blossom here, so the stamp and the die together. There's the die just there. I think we need to stick some of our stamps back on. Then the other one that Debbie used earlier on is your trailing Wisteria around the edge of that box. You're also getting your sentiment stamps, and then you're also going to be getting your embossing folder with your 3 stencils as well, so that you can ink upon the top if you so wish. Use the folder on its own, use the stencil on their own if you want. However, they are teamed together to work perfectly together, that being said. So all of that, £70 or $92. If you are platinum, that's going to come down to £56 or $73.60. Linen cardstock is available as an individual. The 6x6 decoupage pad is available as an individual, and the 9x12 flower form and foam pad, that is there as an individual as well. They've all got 5% saving on them. Worthwhile just maybe considering popping them in your order. And I know that Debbie's got some finished samples to show us.
Yeah, absolutely, because it is the most beautiful collection. It is that, I talk about it a lot, but it's like there's something about Wisteria that just has got this lovely, dreamy romantic kind of feel to it. And obviously, with those papers, if you've got hold of some of them, are absolutely incredible. That's that beautiful, and it is beautiful, the stencil and embossing folder to create those lovely effects. Again, with your dies and your flowers and your frames, you can be creating some beautiful things. Let's not forget, though, that metal die, you don't necessarily have to use your foam. You could take it within your paper crafting as well. Love this one that our Lisa's done, a lovely door hanger. Talking of the double embossing, that's exactly what she's done with this one again, using those fabulous dies. The bird cage is just divine.
Divine, that is the perfect word, Debbie. Divine.
Yeah, it really, really is. But again, lots and lots of things that you can be doing with this gorgeous, gorgeous collection, including, and we'll show you my little demo that I did earlier on, because by default, no voting allowed, because we don't need her, because they've just done the one. So that is going to go through as demo of the show. Using, though, look, how gorgeous, just use it. And I only used 3 of the elements there. Obviously, I did use the stamp and the frame, so technically 4, 5. Absolutely incredible, incredible collection at a fabulous price. I don't think I've ever seen it that low.
No, me neither.
To create some beautiful makes, whether it be gift boxes, whether it be home decor, whether it be card making, whether it be in your scrapbooking. You've got all of those beautiful parts of that collection to get creating all your lovely makes with as well.
Definitely. It really, really is so, so lovely. And that wish die was quite a couple of years old, that wish die from Crafter's Companion. So yeah, it's not one that you will find on the website, unfortunately. But what we have got is another full 2 hours when it comes to our craft vault. Later on, if you are watching live, myself and Debbie will be back live for the 2 hours before we come into, of course, our beautiful beginnings. That craft vault being 2 o'clock here in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. Please don't forget, if you haven't already gone back onto our website after you've checked out your order, go into that golden ticket competition form. All you need to do, click on it, put your email address in, put where you're from, and also put in what favourite crafts that you like to do. It's just a selection box, and then you may be one of 5 that will win your order from today. We will let you know tomorrow within Wake Up Call, so you never know, it might be you. But yes, we're away to go and grab something to eat. I've actually got a little bit of filming to do, but we'll be back in an hour's time. We'll see you then.